remember, I'm going beep.
Hey, cool kitties.
What's up, cool cats? What's shaking with y'all today, man?
Welcome back to our channel, y'all.
To the Keisha and Jaren channel.
Keisha and Jaren channel.
I know we finna turn up, right?
Already know.
Well, we've already been turning up.
Yeah, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.
That's right, that's right. And what's that other thing? It's the bell. That bell thing?
Yes, hit that bell notification.
Whatever that bell thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you know when our
video.
videos come out. That's really what it is.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's for, baby.
I don't know. Y'all remember, I'm new to this, so whatever that bell thing is, hit it, and I guess when it light up, look for something. I don't know.
No, please just listen to me. But either way, we're back with another video, and we decided to kind of play off of our introductory video and kind of go into how we met.
You know
so a lot of
what?
people ask how we meet. So
That's a good one. That's a good one. How did we meet?
How did we meet?
How we gonna tell that story?
I kind of think you should start.
You want me to start?
I think you should start.
You know I'm gonna get gutter with that mother. you want me to start?
I think you should start, baby.
So, all right, I think I'm gonna start then. So, how did we meet?
How we met?
We met about almost 8 years ago.
No, it was 7. I've only been in Atlanta for 7 years.
Dang, a woman would know, wouldn't they?
We do.
Okay, so I ain't gonna argue with that. Men, do not argue with your woman. So about 7 years ago, I used to bartend at the Marriott in Marietta. Used to bartend at the Marietta. New kid on the block came into the bar, you know, doing my thing. You know, when you come in there first, you know, you meeting everybody that works at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So, to throw it out there, for the people that don't know, she has a twin sister.
Twin.
Yeah, twin sister.
Twinning.
I actually met her sister before I met her. And let me tell you how. Her sister was actually the front desk supervisor.
Yeah, front desk supervisor
at
or
the
something.
time.
Yeah.
And, you know, new cat, you know, coming in, meeting everybody. I would always have to see her because I was getting my till and our banks and everything from the back where their office was. So going back and forth and passing this woman that I thought was this woman at the time. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, y'all know me. Hey, how you doing? I'm all nice and everything. Plus, she was a cute girl. I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? She's like, hey, how you doing?
My sister.
I'm like, okay. You know what? She's playing tough. Gotta throw that G on her a little bit. You know, I see her again when I come up, drop the money. All right, cool. Came back up there again, you know, next day, day after that, same thing. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey. I'm like,
hey.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna try one more good time. Came up there maybe next week or something. Hey, what's up? By this time I knew her name. Hey, Elisa, how you doing? What's going on with you?
Shout out.
I'm all good. Hey. I'm like, you know what? I ain't messing with her no more. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna let her have it. She is one of them women. I'm gonna let have it. So probably about 2 or 3 weeks later, come to work, you know, coming in, doing my thing, walking by. I'm like, oh, there she go. I ain't even gonna say nothing to her. So I walk by. She's like, hey, how you doing? So I'm thinking,
my nice self.
wait a minute. Did she get some dick or something? Oh, wait a minute. Why is she all extra happy and everything? So I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
So I go in, you know, grab my money and stuff, come back out. She was like, all right, have a good day. I'm like, damn, well, have a good day too. I got my hopes back. I'm like, you know what? Maybe whatever she was going through, she probably over with it. Or maybe she started hearing a new kid on the block was the one. So maybe she started, you know, feeling the boy. I said, hey, I'm in there now. So I decided, you know, right then I was trying to hurry up, do stuff, get back to the back and everything. I get back there in the back. I'm like, so how was your night and everything? What you do last night? She's like, I did nothing. What did you do? She just kind of like pushed me off. I'm like, wait a minute. This bipolar motherfucker. We was just cool. Like, you know what? I ain't even sweating it. This right now, I ain't got time for this. So it was on my mind that whole day. I'm like, you know what? She really was cool during the day. And like during the evening, she just like flipped out. I really thought Shawty had problems. She had issues. At this point, she had issues. Come back up there, and what do you behold? It's 2 of them. Now I'm looking at 2 girls that look exactly alike.
Yeah.
Played me to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, messed my whole mind frame up.
Either that or, you know, my smile and my high got him a little hooked at the time, I think.
I thought it was your sister's high and smile, you know what? But at the time, it messed me up. So that was the introduction of knowing that it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them. So from there, you know, probably 3 years went by, a couple years went by, and you want to tell this part?
Yeah, maybe about like a year and a half went by or whatever. I was getting out of a relationship. I just had ended a relationship or whatever. So I'm out with my sister. Go ahead, tell the story.
Either
way, I was out with my sister and her boyfriend or whatever. We're at this bar, lounge, whatever, called Docks.
Right.
And we're sitting there, I'm like the third wheel. And next thing you know, here comes this
spare tire.
Listen here.
I was a spare tire to that third wheel, baby.
Yeah, he was. He popped right in the seat next to me. I'm like, hold on, who is this just coming and sitting next to me? Like, I don't. So then not even that. He just smelled so good. So I'm like, yeah, he can stay. He can stay. He can stay. So either way, he came.
I had on that G-Funk that night.
Yeah, whatever it was, I was like, yo, he can definitely continue on sitting right on here.
Right. Okay.
So then we're talking, we're chopping it up or whatever, and he orders us all around the drinks with his nice self. He, if you know him, he always gonna hook you up with some drinks, whatever.
Let me tell you this. Let me just throw in with this. Fellas, this is a pointer. If there's 4 people at the bar and you only want 1 of them, you better buy 5 drinks. Don't you buy 1 drink, because right there, it's going to go all to the left. Yep. I knew what I was doing that night, but go ahead. Go ahead.
So he ordered around the shots. We all took our shots or whatever. He kikied a little bit more, and he got the hell on. And I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I wish he was staying a little longer. Whatever. Either way, I knew I was going to have him.
Okay.
Or he was going to be mine. I just felt a connection to him. Well, that was me. I don't know what he went on. But he definitely left an impression. He did.
It was a good impression. Good enough impression where actually I did tell them before I left, I said, hey, y'all, I'm actually working now at the Hyatt, bartending over there. When y'all get out work and everything, come chop it up at my bar and stuff. Let's kick it or whatever. So they was like, yeah, we can do it. Boo, boo. I said, okay, cool. They actually started coming to my bar after work, like multiple times, 2 or 3 times out the week. We started hanging out a little bit more. We started actually going out together, just as a group thing.
After work,
kicking it. We actually also had this mutual friend at the time where we all, just me, her, and the mutual friend actually started going out together, going to clubs, lounges, kicking it and everything. And that's where our bond started,
Yeah, it was just us 2 just chilling. It was just like, yo.
I was like, I'm chilling with 2 baddies. So I'm like, hey.
He was loving it. But I think it took her going out of town back home for like the holidays, and that's when he finally asked me on a date.
Nope. I didn't ask you on a date then. Let me correct you. No. So we were all actually out one day, and our mutual friend got really messed up. We was all drunk. We was all drunk. And our mutual friend got really, really messed up. And we was like, okay, well, we're going to go to this next spot or whatever, call us or whatever. She didn't call us. So we started calling her. Her phone wasn't picking up. Then her phone was going straight to voicemail. So we're freaking out like, yo, I think she might have got pulled over or whatever.
We was pretty worried.
Was tripping. And you know how this was like her best friend time. So she's like, yo, I don't know what to do. Let's go to her house.
We sure did.
So she was like, can you follow me to her house? I'm like, yeah, cool, let's go. So we get over there to her house. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it
we
might
in the
even
parking
been
lot,
late.
knocking on the door. Nobody's there. The car's not there. So we're just gonna sit here and think. Well, thinking while we were sitting there thinking and still drinking and stuff, the universe started doing something. I'm gonna blame it on the universe because I really want to blame it on this cool cat, but I'm gonna blame it on the universe. So the universe took us somewhere, and we started talking about all kind of stuff. The stars was out. The North Shear star was shining as high as I could see. I mean, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And we started just, bringing up all kind of conversations and everything, looking at each other in the eyes and, just all, hey, don't make me cut this short. Don't make me cut this short. So from there, she comes out with the most unbelievable, fellas, listen to this, the most unbelievable statement that I have ever heard a woman actually say to me, like right then and there. What did you say to me, baby?
Well, first off, before I say this statement, I think every woman knows how to test a man, and I just have to put that out there, and that's what I was doing. But yes, I said to him, fuck me in this back seat of this car, like of his car.
She actually stated it where it was like, gee, so you gonna fuck me in the back seat of your car? I'm looking at her like, my mind and dick like, hell yeah, gonna fuck you. That's how my mind and shit was. But,
oh my God.
But my G senses went off. Someone was like, G, stop, don't you do that, don't you say that. Don't you say that. So I was like, okay, all right, don't say that. So G senses went off, and they was like, G, she's two things here. One, you really like this girl, but you can't tell her that yet. Mm-hmm. And if you actually have sex and blow her back out in the backseat of this Mustang, you might not have that same feeling about her the next day. Mm. And then the other thought was too, gee, she might be testing you, because soon as you get in that backseat, pull your pants down to your ankles, she probably be like, nah, I knew you was that type of... And nope. I said, you know what? So the best thing to do here, G, fall back. So I had a test on her. My guy say, you know what, let's get in the back seat. Boom, we get in the back seat. Now, that devil on my shoulder was thinking, oh, gee, we in the back seat. She might go. But something was saying, don't do it, don't do it. So we had some more multiple conversations. And at the end of the conversations, I was just like, you know what, Shawty, it's something about you that I can't do this tonight. I say, even if you was for real about doing this in the back seat, I say, it's something about you that you deserve more than that. I say, you know what? Let's have a date. Can I take you on a date? Of course, she was drunk. Yeah, nigga, you take me. I was not. No. She was messed up, but she accepted my date. She accepted my date, right?
I did.
She accepted my date, and that started our, our story. Now, can I tell them about our first date?
We go ahead.
I'm gonna tell them about the first date.
First date.
We just gonna give y'all the first date, and that's it. That's it. Just one date. The first date. What happened? You tell them.
First date. Let's see. First of all, first date. He sent me like this text message. It was like an invitation, and I might have it saved. I might have to post it up in one of these corners for y'all. But it was the cutest invitation like ever. Pretty much meet him at the Hyatt House. Wear your sexiest dress. Be ready for a good night. Just, I don't think it was a dress coming, but just either way, it was a nice ass invitation, and I was smitten.
Is it smitten?
I was smitten like a kitten. Cool kitty.
Okay, then.
That's where it started. I was legit.
I sent her
blushing.
I sent her a wonderful invitation via text. And literally, she bid on it and everything. So
I did.
I told her meet me at the place where I was working at, but I wasn't working at night. Mm-hmm. So she gets to the bar. I already got like 6 shots of Remy lined up.
Oh my God, 2 down, 1 more each to go.
So she gets to the bar. She's like, "Whose are these?" I'm like, "Oh, they're mine. This is how we started the night." Mm-hmm. She's like, "But we gotta drive." I said, "Hold on, baby. Let me tell y'all players here." I hit her with some players here. I said, hold on, baby. We're not driving tonight. I said, I want every bit of your time. Mm-hmm. And if I'm driving, I can't focus on you. Or if you driving, you can't focus on me. Mm-hmm. So I said, this is what we gonna do. I'm Ubering us all around tonight. Mm-hmm. We gonna park our cars here, drinking, so we can sit in the back seat. I got a bottle of Remy too. We gonna talk, drink, sit. Had 1 single rose for her.
Yes.
What I do with that rose? Ooh. Go on, tell him. Go on, tell him what I do with the rose. Go on, tell him. He must have sprayed his cologne on. No, he did spray his cologne on it. Mm-hmm.
It smells so good. It might have been from the first time where he plopped next to me at Doc's, but listen here, that rose got saved. I might still have it at
that
the
G-funk. Put it with that G-funk.
I might have it at the house still. Like, it was...
Got her the rose.
Got me the rose.
Gave her the rose. We took our 3 shots. So I already got the Uber on the line.
And first of all, I didn't even know he had the rose on him. Like, he gave it to me when we got in the Uber. So it really caught me off guard. Shoot.
I had a jacket on, put the rose back
Yep. He was like,
slide
slip.
it back right there on that back side. You can't see it, so you can just, yeah. One more time. Yeah.
Yes, smitten.
We from there literally left the Hyatt house, and I had a perfect night planned. I took her somewhere off of listening to many conversations that we had in the past. Like, I took her ice skating.
Yes, that was just crazy, because I feel like we was at his bar, and I feel like we was there talking about that like a month, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm like, for him to bring it up and actually listen to what I wanted.
I know what I wanted.
That was like a huge plus. I bet you did.
So, what we did was we went ice skating, Centennial Park. We're in Atlanta. If y'all don't know anything about Centennial Park, during the wintertime, they have a beautiful layout of a ice skating rink. So I took her ice skating. I fell a couple times, bust my ass.
Man,
humiliated myself.
First date falling and busting your ass.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
that was so funny, but it was cute to me.
It was cute. We had a good time. And then from there, I just looked up and said, you know what? Let me take her to the Ferris wheel next. Went to the Ferris wheel. Centennial Park has a beautiful Ferris wheel that actually overlooks the city and everything. It's really nice. Took her there VIP, had drinks.
He hustled that, by the way, because I was standing there and this guy walked by. I don't even know. Yo, he's a hustler, yo.
I'm a hustler, baby.
He was like, I'm not paying this for those tickets. All I seen is him walking with the dude like a little bit down the street, and he came back with tickets, VIP, liquor. I'm like, damn.
I gave that nigga a business card. I told him, hey man, hit me at my bar. Hey, I got bottles on deck.
I was like, okay then. First of all, and let me add something else. Like, I've been wanting to go on the Ferris wheel since I moved to Georgia. I cannot believe I'm about to get on the Ferris wheel. Ah!
Why didn't you go?
My ex never brought me, even though I wanted to go.
What a sucker.
But anyway, that's what I say when the listening comes in. Like, everything that I wanted, I got on the very, and I just stuttered, very first date with him. Like, that meant everything to me.
Nah, we had a ball. Ferris wheel. From there, we went to a lounge, kind of like an Indian lounge on Peachtree Street. I think it was called Utopia, something like that.
It's not there no more.
I don't think it's there no more, but it was lit. Literally, we went upstairs there, set Indian style.
Yeah.
Had hookah. It's so fucking foggy. Had drinks.
Everything. Like, it was a whole vibe.
Good food.
Like,
we was dancing. Like, people just looking at us like,
because, you know, we don't care.
Who are they? Like, what are they doing?
Care.
We did. What I tell her all the time is, when I'm with you, nothing else around matters. Like, nothing else matters. I'm like, literally, it could be, the police could be surrounding me, and I'll still be like, what you want to do,
Yep,
baby?
that's the truth.
What you want to do?
I always felt like the only woman in the room, and it could be 10 bad bitches standing around, and like,
I'd be looking at her trying to get her to recruit the other team. But anyway, so we go to the spot, we have good drinks and stuff. Now, mind you, by this time, this spot closed about 2 a.m. It's late. It's literally late now. 2 a.m., I'm like, come on, babe, let's pack it up and everything, head back.
Yep.
So now let me tell y'all about the gentleman. I said that so wrong. They ain't gonna believe I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm the gentleman in me.
Yep.
So we get back to the Hyatt, you know. I'm thinking, damn, I gotta make my move some kind of way. Y'all, felt cool cats. Y'all know how we do this, right? We're trying to find a way to make a move. So I step up to her and I say, hey, baby, look, before you leave me tonight, I'm thinking about your safety. I hit her with that line.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
y'all know.
I'm thinking about your safety and everything, and really, I know we are wasting. Plus, I got another little bit in this bottle. You know, I kind of want to, you know, I don't want the night to end. Just so happened I had a room at the Hyatt.
Just so happened.
Just so happened. I had a room at the Hyatt. And I told her, I said, you know what, listen, you know, no pressure or nothing, but I actually have a room here. So, you know, we could go upstairs, we can have some drinks and stuff and pass out on each other, whatever the case might be. I just prefer, if you don't feel comfortable driving, why don't we just, you know, rock the night away? And that gentleman in me, you know, he got what he wanted. She came on in. She was like, you know what? She said, you right. Come on, let's go on up.
Yeah.
And from there, 5 years later, well, almost 5 years later. Almost 5 years later, she's still around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That will be edited.
So, that's our story as far as how we actually met. And I've been loving it since day one. I have.
Me too.
So, thank y'all for actually, you know, taking the time out of y'all day to actually, you know, spend some time with us in our day and listen to our story. I love telling this story. Actually, I do. I tell this story to a lot of people that we come across and everything because they're always asking like, yo, how did y'all meet and everything? You know what? Now I ain't got to tell this story no more.
Nope.
I can say, go subscribe.
Like, comment, and share.
And whatever that bell shit is, hit that bell and wait for the next bell.
Yep.
Or whatever that means. We love y'all, man. We out. Cool cat, cool kitty. All right, stop. Oh shit, we still record. Hey, just for the people that, you know, might want to know what happened at the hotel. It went down. I'm like, damn.
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
What are you doing?